Hi everyone, my name is Shimiko and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. So after about like 4 or 5 months of not being able to play, I finally got my account back. I thought it would be fun to make a series playing through FF14 since it's been so long. But anyways, this is my character. You know, I'm a Mikote. I know, I'm pretty basic. I know, plain laugh. No, I like cats. I play cats in like anything that I really can. But I'm a Mikote under the Keepers of the Moon. My name day is the 32nd sun of the first astral moon. My guardian is Menfina, known as the Lover, because I thought I suited my Morrowind character. I was thinking of Nofika because like in real life, I have animals. I have like bunnies. I have a pony. I have chickens, and I plan on getting more animals. My family, I have a farming family basically. But I don't like plant things, not yet. But this one specifically says, Menfina is the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. She commands the elements of ice and is associated with the second moon of the Eorzine calendar. Menfina is the sister of Azima and the divine lover of Oshan. She is most often depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. And like, well, okay, start off with, I'm a maid, whoa, cool. I like cooking, whoa, even cooler. Again, goddess of love, you know, I went with the with the lover in Morrowind, and I like the moon. And like, you know, I'm keeper of the moon. That's my clan. So my class is gonna be Conjurer, which turns into Light Muse. This is like a little demo of what I look like. I know, pretty cute. My homeworld is Curl. Cause, you know, kitty cat, meow. And then my name is gonna be Shu Lincoln because, well, Ryu is gonna make his name like Ryu PP. So it's like my name is supposed to be like, well, firstly, I like wolves. I like werewolves. We just watched Wolf Children again. So I'm thinking about werewolves a lot. I think they're so cool. But like the name, you know, it's like, you know, Shu like in PP. Anyway, and then Ryu's name is gonna be like Ryu PP. So it like kind of goes with that kind of thing. Yeah. Lucky, so cute. I'm so excited to play this again. It's been so long. Well, I'm flying. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Here.
Oh, hi, Dylan.
Here. Feel.
Well, it looks like an eye. Oh no, an ashen one. Wow, I'm like so powerful. Oi. I'm so cute. You alright, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Oh my god. I hope my cursor isn't too, like, distracting. I freaking love Moogles. They're so cute. Oh my god. Feeling better, Koopa? You can see us. I had a feeling you could, Koopa. We're Moogles and we live in this wood. Aww. Oh yeah, Koopa. I mean, not Koopas. Moogles? Moogles really like wine, don't they? Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Koopa. Oh, that cut off. And seeing as you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious? Oh? No, I can't say I have. nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopa. I like the triplets designs. I think they look cute. They're still dressed for like their area that they're in. Gridania's still a fair way off. In case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake, how was about to keep me company till we get there? Sure. Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Oh. Vermont's the name and peddling's we trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yeah, you would be. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. It ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Seeking power. To win glory. To amass a fortune. I don't think it would be any of these, but gain power. Power. As in, power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that, yeah? I thought that what I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild, and they'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Okay. Gridania is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. I kinda wish Gridania had a tank class somewhere. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. That's very true. You're speaking facts.
Halt! Go no further.
What's this then? An assassination attempt on Vermont! I knew he was important! Why looks so sad? What's going on? Oh, that does not suit him.
A skirmish has broken out up ahead. With the exile. For your own safety, you must remain here until...
Reinforcements!
Bloody elves. We should hold them here. Try to break clear.
Okay. Oh no! Wow, they killed them! They're so brave! Wow!
That was too blatant close. Nice of the exile to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So just, you take care, alright?
Okay.
By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania?
Well, no. But I'll say yes anyway.
It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination.
Thank you.
The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud. The biggest luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid it half to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the exile unneeded encouragement. Birdmen raids have become a daily occurrence now.
Oh no.
At long last, behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
Yay!
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of
Oh, it's so
Eorzea.
pretty.
Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Gridania has always been my favorite starting area.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era.
Like, look at the giant Moogle blimp. It's so cute.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
Baby.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and then it's back to the high road for me.
Aww.
Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company.
They're so small.
Hey, you did never tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square.
Alright.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she
Bosom!
may never want.
That's my favorite
And
part
in
about the
her
Gridania
heart,
intro.
so serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, look at the little... Oh wait, never mind. They're like full size. They just looked really tiny because they were far away. Oops.
You there. Yes, you. I'm a little loud. Oops. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertinant, a woodwhaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are.
Oh, okay. Oh, the little bow above my tail is so cute. Welcome to the vibrant nation of Gridania. Wow. Oh man, it's been so long. I feel like a little newbie baby. Hello, coming to Gridania.
Another green adventure, I presume? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested.
That makes sense.
Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is a building that you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mion within, and she will take you in hand.
Okay, thank you. You have begun a quest. Wow.
Make yourself known. So long as you are within Gridanian territory, you must abide by Gridanian laws. Go now and do as I have instructed.
Okay. Hello, Honorate.
Oh, give a man a bloody fright sneaking up on me like that. Newly come to Gridania, are ye? Then I suggest you continue on your merry way to the Carline Canopy just behind me. Mother Mion will want a word with you.
Okay. I think there's people up here. I want to talk to them first. Capucine. Isn't that like the spicy thingy?
I don't believe I've seen your face before. New to Gridania, I take it. Then you're required to register at the Carline Canopy. Don't let me catch you strolling about until you've done so.
Okay. Okay, wait, I want to talk to everyone. Because I think their dialogue changes after.
Sure, we're speaking with Mother Mion? They say the 7th Umbral era is corrupting the wildlife in the woods, making the beasts stronger, more aggressive. I look forward to meeting them.
Okay. Gridania can be such a bore sometimes. All the people talk about is trees and elementals. Perhaps I should try my fortune in a city with a touch more excitement. They say the streets of Ulda are paved with gold, and the pirates of Limsa Lamenta will slit your throat as soon as you look at them. They look at you? What is that? As soon as look at you.
Land cuisine apart, I have begun to grow fond of the city and its people. The women especially. I would not have believed the Black Shark concealed such grace and beauty.
Alright, man. Nojiro! Marujiro! Oh, you must be related to the Tarutaru. Aijiro Marujido, I think? I thought a remote town like this would be the perfect place to turn a profit, but it seems that no matter where you go, success is invariably achieved with the usual combination of labor and luck. Huh.
Nuantana, you and me, we must be fond of the road indeed to brave the journey to this god-forsaken city.
Hey!
That's not very nice. Ah, an adventure. I do so love meeting fledgling heroes. So young, so daring, so ambitious. Tell me, have you made a will?
Excuse me? I won't need to, because I'm gonna be the strongest adventurer there is.
As one of the smiths, I provide guidance for those just starting out on the path of the adventurer. For the present, I suggest you learn your way around the city, an endeavor with which Mother Mion shall no doubt wish to aid you.
Hello?
The number of visitors in Gridania is on the rise with every passing day. The pity their arrival seems to bring an equal share of trouble.
Oh, not the Adelhart.
You know who Mother Mion is, sister? You do well to take her advice to heart. There's some as say she's overbearing, but without her, we adventurers wouldn't be able to get by here in the Black Shroud. I myself owe much and more.
Owe her much and more. There's more people I can talk to. Hello, me mama. Fine, always treats me like a child. My bed drives me up the wall.
My mama never listens to me. I've told her countless times not to venture outside without her parents' permission, yet she never bothers to ask them.
Oh. Hello, Hida. Welcome to the airship landing. Oh, passage. Oh. Well, I'm trapped. Okay, let's go talk to mother. Oop. No panty shots. No panty shots. No looking. Is there anyone out here? No. Okay.
Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and the curling canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I had the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree?
I think.
To an outsider's eye, all may seem well within our nation, but none could be further from the truth. People live in a state of constant apprehension.
Oh.
The exile and various gangs of common bandits proved an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste, when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square mom of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, I'll agree on one thing: that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limbs for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part.
I'll do my best.
All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. There's a quill. Scroll your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. Uh-huh. Shu-cials. And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I swear! Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12th Sword. The guild expects great things from you.
No.
Look at what just arrived, another goddamn adventurer.
What? What does that mean to me? I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very soul that Gridania needs. The elder Shu-cials herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer.
Me? Oh no.
Mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell.
Okay. I'll be on my best behavior, sir.
Raven outburst no mind. He only meant to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12th Sword of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well. They do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you.
That's like forever.
On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you can depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know.
Okie doke. Yay! I'm not poor anymore. I have some money. Cool. And I'm level 2 now. Yay!
Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform.
Okay.
Your first task is to visit the Aetherite, this massive crystal that stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza, not far from the Garland Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Conjurers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Medell, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you will find weapons, armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsemontre and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have my task, Shu. May Nofika guide your path.
Okay.
And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, But prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of a moment.
What do you have to say? Welcome to the Caroline Canopy. Should you need help with anything, please don't hesitate to ask. What do you do here? Whatever needs doing, really. Though I spend most of my time serving or welcoming visitors to the Adventurers Guild. I first stumbled into the Caroline Canopy after the calamity. Having lost my family, my livelihood, and the will to carry on, there were times when my grief was so crippling. I could barely speak. But Mother Mion gave me a purpose and a place to heal. And here I've stayed. Aww. Why is it called the Caroline Canopy? I once asked Mother Mion the very same question. She told me she's simply like a flower. The look in her eyes when she said it, though. Well, I suppose we all have our secrets. So first, we need to go up to, the Aetheryte. Oh my god, this game is so cute! I forgot about the, update to, what is it called? To the graphics. I don't want to read this. A teeny noise. Hello, Persimontre.
By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Persimontre, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here bold as you please and abandon my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant is not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you might have some tasty morsel to curry my favor, and then I might reconsider your request. Oh, come on now. This whole encounter reeks of Mion's handiwork. And more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled the eel pie of yours a mom away. Hand it over.
Oh, damn, okay. Don't have to be so mean.
That flaky crust. Just divine. Very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but short strolls from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you would best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to the craftsmanship. So you need a fair defective straps and the like.
Okay.
If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves are lavishly stocked by widely traveled old merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed.
I like all the egg stuff everywhere.
Do you follow me thus far? The first step to any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is a little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience, after all, and I am weary of talking unless you have another eel pie.
Okay. Right? Let's go get this Aetheryte. Dun, 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 dun. And now we have... I already forgot what it's called. The Lance's Guild? Oh, there's so many people over here. Oh my god, it's this music time!
Hello, mother. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurers Guild. It is at Mion's request that you have come to allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic, such as that once wrought by individuals, known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago the conjurer emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the 12's Wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Gomorrah. But their desire to settle in the 12's Wood continued to burn fiercely. Time and again, they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades for our forebears, but our forebears finally succeeded. They reward the elementals' permission to dwell in the 12's Wood. So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus that they conceived the art of conjuring. I hope this has helped you gain a greater understanding of the Conjurers Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait off on that, actually. Hello, Mion. I've completed my quest. The conjuring hero... No, the conquering hero returns. You have completed my little task, I trust? The 3 locations you've visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you were I am thankful that you were an obliging swordshoe. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come.
Yay! Alright, and we're too low of a level. So I think we're gonna wait off on doing the conjurer quest, even though I know that's a smart one to do. I kinda wanna do like a little video where we do like a bunch of conjurer quests at once. Maybe. So we're gonna pick up side quests so I can get some gear as well. This is a level 4. I think I'm too low level for that. There must be one out here that I can do right now. Yeah, let's do like a few little side quests around the city and see where we end up. Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perchance? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Shantul. That's a mushroom, I think. Of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the 12's Wood have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid would be well received. Okie doke. Hello.
Bernadette sent you to me? Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you are right to come to me. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not?
I mean, yeah. Also, they get some free gear. Yeah, I get a hat. I'm too low level. Oh, man. Alright, let's pick up a couple more level 1 ones. adventurer. Might you have a moment? I don't know, I read it like that. That's your voice now. I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the Shaded Bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak to her myself? Well, as I am sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather... I mean, in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive to the next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Okay. Alright, where is this Parnell? In the markets. Okay. Also, I try not to pick up too many quests at the same time, because it's like, I like reading through. Even though, like, you know, I played this game a lot in the past or whatever, it's like, I like reading through quests and taking my time with them a bit, so, you know, that's not something that you like. That's okay, that's you. But this is me. This is my playthrough. You're not gonna tell me how to play the game that I play. Unless, like, I'm doing something, like, incredibly wrong, like I'm not healing or whatever, like, that's entirely different. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? No, but I have a message. Yep. What's this? A missive from Mibos? Mibos? You say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions on the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants the letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders... Oh, loud! Oh, my ears! Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood. And such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Well, I'm not really getting much EXP, but hopefully this will give me some. Humph! I take my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well, if you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. A master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Singold at the Lanterns Guild. There was much more to be found in these stalls. If you had the dedication, dedicated to seek it, and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. Deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are their debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not, I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Singold, and she may even see fit to reward you. Okie dokie. Hello, Ad Miranda. Welcome. At the behest of the good Master Parsimmontre, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, milady? May I take this opportunity to say that it is... May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and a privilege to serve you. And, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Parsimmontre that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Sorry, last meeting opinion. Oh, one of Parsimmontre's. Wellin. What was it that you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? Ah, here she is. Taken. Tell the bastard we're squared. He doesn't seem too happy to part with his wares. You got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship's truly something. Ain't it?
Perfect for securing in the manner of parsimony. Gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. There I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off.
What do you sell? You sell dye. I mean, you sell dye. You must make a lot of money. Here, let me make some money out of you. Take my potions. Ha ha ha! Till we meet again. Single.
What business have you with me, adventurer? You come upon the bidding of Master Parsimony.
Oh, yeah, I do. Here's your bone spearhead. Beeswax only and brambleweed rope.
So soon, I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago. Yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parsimony is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image.
Alright, and we got 82 EXP. Alright. Alright, well, this quest is a level 3 in here. 240. That'll put me at like 470.
I've reached base, adventurer. The very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage. Thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter up before the wood whalers or the gods quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why an adventurer who cannot dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name. Not here in Gridania, at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. But perhaps it is best you do not. The squirrels of which I speak of can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you have disposed of them. Assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not.
Eevee! Okay, let's go. Oops, I didn't need to echo for baby bucks. There's so many. I didn't think about EXP from killing things, I'm gonna be completely honest.
The squirrels are dealt with then. Very good, I am pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. But stand you wonder what happens to the adventurers who fail to complete with such trifling tasks. Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you should hear the truth of that before long.
That's very ominous. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching this episode of FF14. I think I'm gonna call this 14 Diaries. Because, well, that's what I called it last time, and I thought it was really cute. Because it's like a little diary of my 14 adventure. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And so, in the next episode, we will do some side quests to prepare for the next set of MSQ quests. So yeah. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye!